Come see us on tour in Dallas, Austin, Baltimore, Hartford, Connecticut, Syracuse, New York, Atlantic City, Levittown, Cohost, and Providence, Rhode Island. Go to jimmydore.com for the link for the cheapest tickets. So Trump just signed another executive order that's going to make it. So watch how we did this brilliantly. You know how the courts are trying to stop Doge from looking at things and exposing the waste? So he signed an executive order on Tuesday that requires federal agencies to work with the U.S. Doge service to cut their existing workforce and limit future hiring. The most explicit statement yet by the president that he supports large-scale cuts to federal workforce. The executive order gives billionaire Elon Musk's Doge, tasked with finding government inefficiencies, even more power than it has amassed in the first 3 weeks of the new administration. I like how they always refer to him as billionaire. Do they ever say that about Jeff Bezos? Do they say that about Soros? Do they say that? Do they say that about Bill Gates? Billionaire Bill Gates.
No.
The order installs a Doge team lead at each agency and gives that person oversight over hiring decision. Doge stands for Department of Government Efficiency. The directive instructs agency heads after the hiring freeze expires to recruit no more than one employee for every 4 who depart from the federal government, with exemptions for personal and functions related to public safety, immigration enforcement, and law enforcement. And it orders the agency head to promptly undertake preparations to initiate large-scale reductions in force consistent with applicable law. Eliminating 25% of the federal employees would cut the overall budget by 1%. We are going to overall budget of the federal government. We are going to be signing a very important deal today, Trump said in the Oval Office. He said that his administration has found billions and billions of dollars in waste, fraud, and abuse. Beside him was Musk, who said, if the bureaucracy is in charge, then what meaning does democracy actually have? It does not match the will of the people, so it's just something we've got to fix. Neither Trump nor Musk provided specifics about the corruption they found or how they plan to address it. Remember, this is written by the Washington Post. The Tuesday directive builds on, so this is the thing. It builds on executive orders and corresponding memos aimed at reshaping the bureaucracy made up of 2.3 million civilian employees into a smaller workforce loyal to Trump and his vision.
Oh, good. I hope those 2.3 million are homeless.
You mean loyal to the president of the United States and the government?
Who everyone voted for? They didn't vote for you?
Yeah. Here we go. Doge so far has moved to dismantle some U.S. agencies, pushed out hundreds of thousands of civil servants, and gained access to some of the federal government's most sensitive payment systems, prompting fierce pushback in the courts. The program is the Trump administration's blah, blah. They're getting a good deal, blah, blah, blah. But wait, I want to get to the good part. So the Doge is not actually a different organization that Trump invented. He's now piggybacking Doge on the thing that Obama invented. It's all legit. It turns out Trump and Musk didn't create it. Obama did. Obama created the United States Digital Service, USDS, in 2014 to provide a bureaucratic patch job to fix the Obamacare website after it launched in a flaming pile of shit. Remember that?
Oh, yeah, remember that?
Fast forward to 2025, Trump rebrands it Doge. So it's no longer USDS. He's just calling it Doge and keeps the acronym, keeps the funding, but gives it a whole new mission. So he's not inventing a new thing. He's just renaming it. It is legally untouchable because it was already fully funded and operational. Trump invokes 5 U.S.C. 3161, which allows him to create temporary hiring authorities. Doge team gets embedded inside every single federal agency. Each team consists of a lawyer, a human resources rep, a Zoomer nerd, and an investigator, and they all report to Doge, not the agency they're embedded in. Trump invokes 44 U.S.C. Chapter 35, which governs federal IT and cybersecurity oversight. Since the USDS was originally an IT oversight body, Doge now has full access to all federal data systems. This is a brilliant move. This is a brilliant move. So, the courts are mucking it up for Trump now. Now Trump found a way around it. And so he's just using a program that Obama invented and is already fully funded and already has access to everything. Executive orders are written to block legal challenges, including language that overrides conflicting executive orders. Executive orders every agency to comply. Refusing means they violate the presidential authority. Note, Congress, meaning the Senate Democrats and the House Democrats, they can't defund it because it's not a new program. It's just a repurposed one. The Justice Department can't sue for overreach because Trump used existing laws exactly as written. And Letitia James in the Southern District of New York are trying to file legal challenges, but they run into standing issues because Doge operates within existing frameworks. Thank you, Barack Obama. You literally built the perfect deep state IT backdoor. Trump and Musk essentially just hacked the system and took the administrative controls. Musk now has legal oversight over every major agency's internal systems, and deep state can't stop it without rewriting multiple federal laws. The real Donald Trump legal team outplayed the system, and there's nothing anybody can do about it because Barack Obama actually created Doge.
They can go to the jackal mode, though. USAID, so the legal thing, they got outplayed. They can go to jackal mode. Just like that other story. That's what they can do. They can start crashing helicopters into planes. Yeah. Is what they can do.
Yeah. So there you have it. So that's the beauty. So Trump just outmaneuvered them. So all these new cuts that he just did executive order that everybody's screaming about in the establishment media and all the Democrats are screaming about, there's nothing they can do about it.
It's like the Obama kid cages. Obama did it.
Yeah. Come see us on tour in Dallas, Austin, Baltimore, Hartford, Connecticut, Syracuse, New York, Atlantic City, Levittown, Cohost, and Providence, Rhode Island. Go to jimmydore.com for the link for the cheapest tickets.